Hello YouTube! Welcome back. We're going to be doing another Lost Caverns of Ixalan draft today. Really excited to try out some new archetypes. We haven't gotten to play them all, and really hoping we get something fun today. All right, what do we got here that's fun? Oh, we have Bartolome. I haven't gotten to draft the creature sacrifice deck yet, but honestly, my favorite thing here is the spring-loaded saw blades. I feel like this card is just really good. I'm a huge fan of it. I can't imagine that I wouldn't want this in Azorius, in Boros, in actual anything. So pretty excited to play this card. Oh, so black-white vampires, you say. I haven't done that yet. We are trying to draft full set completion. We've got premium removal. We've got a bomb. Let's go. In. Checks out. Vampires. I did get to play the Queen's Bay Paladin in a sealed, and it was pretty sweet. I wouldn't say it's like a big powerhouse bomb, but it was very solid. We're very interested in these artifacts. I think we're very interested in these as well. I first am inclined to get the removal, I think, because it also, these remove their creatures and then you sack them. I think I like that a little bit more than the first one of these. Oh, there's a Ray of Ruin, though. That's just better. Yeah, we just want to exile things. I didn't see this one. Oh my gosh! The boys are going to be so excited. We just got an episode sponsor for Decked Out, like a patron episode sponsor. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my goodness. Ah! Okay, sorry, distracted. Cosmium Blast. I'm a huge fan of that card. Sacrifice options. The Deathcap Marionette is fine. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of this in the set. For this particular archetype, I think they're all pretty good. I like bringing back a lot of the artifacts that you're sacrificing with your vampires. I think solid 2-drops are important. And I think I'm a little bit more interested in making sure that we can, you know, find our 3rd and 4th land than I am the fungus marionette thing. I like the other one better. That makes them exile a card from their hand. Yeah, Petrify. I would love to have more of these droughts. I would love a offering, but for now, I think we're fine here. I will take a Tithing Blade. I think that card is a lot of fun and fits. Oh, I want this card though. Why is this here? This card is insane. Am I married to black? I think the answer is no. I think this is better than everything we have in black. This card is nuts. I mean, we could take the vampire. It is in the archetype that we want to be in. But this card is so good. Oh man. We did get fixing, although, you know, it's a lot less relevant in these colors because you're not likely to pump your creatures, but... Okay, what else we got? I guess this pumps my creatures. This pumps my creatures. Those are options. Oh man, this is my favorite uncommon. It's just so good. And honestly, green looks wide open. We have good white removal. Do-do-do. All right, well, I'm still not quite sure what I'm doing here. The second half of this pack was a bit funky. This is return target non-aura enchantment grade from graveyard to the battlefield, additional +1/+1 counters on it. No. There's this guy. This guy felt way worse than I thought he was going to. This thing is really good, especially in green-white. This explores, which does trigger this thing. For if we want to go this way, I think... Oh! Huh. Uh-huh. In. So what else? This poops out tokens. What else makes tokens in these colors? Most of the tokens are in black. There's a white flyer that makes a token. There is a white 3-drop that makes tokens each turn. This is only creatures, so it doesn't do treasures or maps, unfortunately. Tinker's Tote. Yes, thank you, thank you. That's a good one. Exciting. Okay, what do we got? This one's good. Another trap. What do I prefer? Premium removal or the Guardian? Personally, I think it's the removal because I have never really stopped favoring removal basically over all else. Okay. Oh! I want it! Oh my god! Oh, and there's the 4-drop artifact that puts counters on itself. That will trigger the Kutzil. Oh, this one too? This Explorer guy? Okay. Come on, baby. Give me things that make tokens. If nothing else, it's still just a thing, right? Activate only if you attack with 3 or more creatures. Like, even if it doesn't, it's a 6/6 that comes back. So we're still playing it regardless. This thing ramps. This thing is removal. It's probably just a Plains Cycler. A lot of 6-drops, but we don't need the Cavern Stomper. I think it's the worst of the two. I'm really excited. So we got the Mythic. We got the Kutzil. 2 of them. We just gotta find the pumps. We gotta find the tokens. We got premium removal. We have Petrified, 2 spring-loaded traps, and a Cosmium Blast, so we don't need to focus removal at all. Snap taking anything that makes a token or pumps a creature. We are still in halfway through pack 2. You pump a creature. You also could be pumped. Take this, I guess. It's cheap to equip. And with double Kutzil, I definitely want to make sure I get those out. Oh, you pump yourself. Perfect. And you're in the 4-drop slot, of which I am missing. Ah, mwah. We just found 2 answers back to back. I like that these kind of bring back these or this, or even the spring-loaded traps. Although this is actually a 4-drop that, 5-drop that triggers the Kutzils. That's better. We're a lot less likely to have, like, trap in the graveyard. I don't think we're running any of this. Over the Edge is an interesting one. Four-drop. I think we take the 4. I've been impressed with it in sealed, but less so in these. Okay, I've got a pump spell anyway. Excellent. Reunion, no. Why is there no white or green? I don't want another cat. I mean, honestly, for... Oh, actually, it's Captivating Cave. Double Kutzil? Captivating Cave, yes. I was very underwhelmed with that being a first pick, but it definitely is what the kind of thing that the deck is wanting to do. Clayfire Bricks, that makes things bigger. We also have the Envoy, which poops out tokens. We also have the Glorifier of Suffering, who puts counters on things. But we also have Paleontologist. Paleontologist is a rare. It's a 2-drop that ramps. We don't have 2-drops. We have 1 2-drop, so that fills a slot that we desperately need as well. So yeah, when in doubt, we're going to take in the rare for full set completion. It lets us replay Bristleback and things too. It's a good late game draw. Sad that there's a couple of good things in here, but I think we'll find more. Here's the Glorifier of Suffering again. Sacrifice another creature or artifact, which will then trigger the Kutzil, so that's an option. There's a fight spell, which I don't think we need, but it's still probably better than... We don't have good sack targets. Oh, and this actually does trigger the Kutzil as well. If we kill a blocker and get in with the extra pump, that's fine. Here's token generators. And I think we want 4 more than we want the 7, the second 7. Because we really don't like this disruptor very much. Hey, counters. Oh, it's fight spell too. I don't have 2-drops. And this is like the perfect curve from Exemplar in. And because we have 2 spring-loaded traps, Consortium, fight, over the edge, I think we can afford to just take the 2-drop. I think the fight's good, but oh, now I have regrets. This is a good combat trick in this deck, but we also have Poison Dart Frog, which is very good. Why are all my 2s coming in this pack? Normally these things go around super late. My 2-drop slot looks way better now, though. Dinosaur. We have a paleontologist that can replay them. The gain life is relevant sometimes. I like a couple of these because that allows us to later, late game after you've traded, craft with a trap. Aha! Yes, this is what I wanted. It poops out dudes for this. Alternatively, we can go with the Sufferer for card draw. Ooh, Over the Edge actually explores. That might be a better keep than I thought. Oh, this is the bouncer? Yes, in. Family Reunion. Huh. We don't need you. We don't need you. Envoy's cool. Cool, cool. I think you're the weakest. Hey, we wheeled it. Another 2-drop that does what we need. In. This is hopefully a sweet deck. Now we just need some cuts. It's probably 1 hammer. The deck's a bit weird. Like, pack 2 is pretty shitty for us, but, like, that's okay. I think we can get around that. I like all of these. I like all of everything we have. I think this is the one thing that doesn't do enough for us. Someone said, I think Veteran will not always be on. Oh, agreed. It's a late game thing, for sure. That's sort of the nature of Descend 4, right? Is that Descend anything doesn't happen until midway through the game. But these games have been pretty board stally, pretty long. And if we had 1 Kutzil, that would probably be one of my cuts because it has been a little worse than I was expecting. But with 2, I think it is pretty on point with what I want to try to be doing. I mean, Family Reunion is a little mopey. It's nice with the Kutzil because you're most likely, like, going to get a block and a card draw kind of thing if you attack with, like, a wide board. A lot of times I would also cut, like, Over the Edge, but I feel like that's pretty strong here considering we have a much greater use for it with the Explorer. That's just going to be, like, you know, card draw. We ended up with a lot more 2s now, so I think we can get rid of the Attentive Sunscribe. Because we ended up with 2 Mana Dorks plus 2 Iron Paws that we got in pack. So that's 4 2-drops. The only reason we wanted to keep it a little bit was because of the spring-loaded traps, but we've got this idiot and this idiot, which will make things for us. It's probably fine. And they can cannibalize each other as well. All right, let's give it a try. I think this is going to be a good one. I feel it in my jellies. Come on, baby. Show it to me. Come on. Let's go. Oh, gross. I mean, they are Boros, so fine. What do you think of the new set for Standard? I don't know. I haven't played Standard in a little bit, but it seems fun. Oh, gross. Am I willing to trade the Kutzel? I guess I could explore. It would be like trading like this. Unless I over the edge. If I over the edge, that's a pretty big powerhouse. Next turn, I think we bottom it because we want to either hit a land or a 4-drop. I like that 4-drop better. Pretty sure they just take this, or I think they should probably throw a bat under this. Honestly. Okay. So we get to draw. Great. A land would mean we could, like, double spell if need be. That's pretty good. We lose that race, but we get card advantage. Okay. Now I hate it, right? Because they are going super wide and they can just start chumping at any time. Can't let the battle cry card go nuts. Yeah, two back-to-back spells that go double wide is really hard for me to deal with. They don't have double white for the Pump Lord yet, but they probably will soon. That card's a problem. I mean, I kind of want to do this, but then we can't cast anything big enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need land. Oh. Oh, come on. I don't have white. And we can't double spell next turn. Oh, man. Harley Randy, thank you so much for the gifted sub, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Did we get a raid and I didn't see it? I feel like our viewership shot up really high. I will keep it. I will put this here. I don't know why, but we will. It was just a really good time to be here. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. They don't currently have the stuff, right, to deal with that. So if I go here, I can actually double spell next turn. So that's actually helpful. Not helpful per se, but happy to get that off the board. And now I'm happy to go Ogier into the Bristle. Oh, that's going to be nice. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Come on. Let's go. That'll help catch me up on this board. No problem. We have to be ready for the Consortium Blast, which I don't like. That thing gets trample, which is not good. And they do have enough for the Consortium Blast. Oh god, you can do this to any creature? Shit. I could do the leap. I could do the frog. But then I can't cast this. All right, make them use it. Oh, I could have used the frog. We're gonna take a crap ton of damage. We got rid of one of the flyers. If they attack with the Evangelist, we'll be real sad. Yeah, they can tap so much. Artifacts and or creatures. That just kills us. Oh god, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I didn't actually read this land. This just gives way more than I thought. Yeah, we're just dead, huh? Yeah, we're just dead. Wow. The Cosmium? Yeah, I knew it was there. I thought they might use it last turn. We have 2 Saw Blades in the deck, would have been really good. We had just a little bit of a too slow of a start for that, I think. Unfortunately. Even though we were on the play, they came out pretty quick with the 2-drop into the rare, into the flyer, like double body, triple body. We took too much damage. That thing is going to attack next turn as a 4-powered creature. Which I never want to have to block with this. So I'm happy to just get rid of that. I'm really tempted to put the Captivating Cave on. But the problem with that is that it just dies to a Cosmium Blast. And we don't know if they're splashing blue or white. Could just be straight up Jeskai. Ouch. Okay, well that answers that question. Oh, you have haste? Gross. Next turn we can cast this. At least there's that. At least we can try to flip this. Interesting. This could be a counterspell. Stun counters. Okay. You got it. 4, 5, 6. So we're not quite there yet. That's a good one. I think that's fine. I guess I could have played the Iron Paw instead. It's better if they have removal, but this also plays around like Cosmium Blast. We would have been able to block the volatile here. Getting to pitch stuff is annoying. Oh, I'm glad they pitched that though. That card's gross. Okay, everything untaps next turn. Our board is much bigger. So, on a scale of 1 to 10 for limited, guys, how are you finding this set? Because so far, I'm really enjoying it. I find it to be grindy. I find it to be interactive. The themes are cool. The archetypes are neat. This is my favorite of the last few sets, for sure. So they have one unknown? I mean, they're going to have something, right? No? Probably Fathomless Depths. Oh! We are just straight up all colors. And they have no cards in hand, and they can pump. Artifacts and or creatures. How they want Mom back? Okay, so they do have it, so they can do the thing. And I actually am fine with the Nurturing Bristleback going to the graveyard. Oh. It gets plus whatever and trample. Like, if you put it on that, it's gonna die anyway. I'm really surprised they were willing to make this trade. But, I mean, it ended up going really well for them. They could have hit, like, you know, something that was not castable or whatever. But I think this is fine. Okay. Pressure, pressure. We're at 14. We probably could have attacked a little bit more aggressively, but I think this is also fine. You have Vigilance. So you're a premium target for this. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 for a set. Target creature you control explores, draw a card. I could have put counters on stuff, I guess. Okay, I do think that this card is really cool. Activate only as a sorcery, that's good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. They could discover 4. Is probably reasonable, but they didn't. Interesting. Okay. I was like, what is this trick? These trickeries. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We missed ramp before. We missed both of those games were like slow starts. This is where we want to be right here. This should just be absolute steamroll. Oh, come on. If this hits a +1/+1 counter and we go that into the... I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. It's greedy. But, like, if they don't have an answer, what are they going to do? So good. It's so good. Enters battlefield. Tap up to 1 target. No! That's just mean. Mean-spirited. The gentleman, welcome. Implode, welcome. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Okay, well that's gotta die. Just right out of the gate. Oh, they are gonna tap 2 more? Oh, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I wanted to use this to kill it, but... that way we could attack with it, but we could not. But it does need to die. Unfortunate that I can't attack with that, but... This is still not going to untap. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. No blocks. I don't think they have any instants. There was certainly no stops there. Okay. What does this thing turn into? Oh. Okay. That's the explory thing? Oh, I was like, where's the mana for that? But they have it right there. Okay. I'm okay with this. And we get our Pathfinder next turn, which is cool. We need something that helps us draw cards. They are so wide, though. And getting to explore here a bunch is some solid card advantage. Okay, free land. Hate it. You have 1 unknown card to me. That's what the unknown card is. God, stop being so wide. Gross. I'm gonna take it so I can kill the bigger one, I guess. And this thing is a problem. Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. In. That's fine. Trade what you like. We got so much power. So much power. I have another Kutzil in hand. This is perfect. They'll never see it coming. Granted, I only have one creature right now that can draw cards, but... Hey, welcome! Macedon, thank you for stopping by. We were playing earlier. I'm so sad we can't kill the bear. I really want to. Thank you so much for being in our alliance and helping us with that. We're gonna give it another try. We had so many people on before, but it's just so quiet right now for some reason. They need 4 blockers in order to not die. And they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. They might have 5. And I might die on the way back. But no, they're gonna have to chump everything here. Hello. I was really hoping that I would put it on something else. But they have 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. They take 6, 7, 8. They did gain some life, which is unfortunate. We'll just go like this. Man, I did almost go through this whole large coffee. Three, 4, 5, 6. So if they explore and have a removal spell, we're dead? They have to have a removal spell. But they have 2 explore options. If they bounce my frog, we die. Oh god, that's literal bounce spell on top. Oh my gosh. Literal bounce spell on top. What is the last card in your hand, my friend? Oh, yes, thank you. I guess I could get rid of the blocker, huh? Seeing the bounce spell revealed on top was pretty gross. Am I on the play here? There's a chance that this 2/3 is good enough. I'm gonna do it. Come on, baby, be good enough. Let me draw cards. Ooh, again, yeah, against black? This should be good enough. Oh yeah, it's so good. It is so good. Chumper, give me cards! Yes! Oh, feels like $1,000,000. Feels like $1,000,000. I'm all warm and fuzzy feeling. It's great. 10 out of 10 recommend. Have a land. I'm willing to trade this for your Death Touch Frog, if you would like. It'll help fuel the veteran. It'll get the value off the board. Or you can just chump. That also works for me. Because they kind of need to keep something open for the Kutzil, right? Okay, that is a biggin, and I hate it, but it trades with this. Oh. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna get to draw a card here. We'll slam the veteran, and then we'll follow. Really? Really? You're not gonna trade with the Kutzil? That feels highly suspect. Oh, you can sack your frog, I guess. Oh, it can go in your hand. Okay, cool. Yep. Pay 3 life, sack a thing. Wow, they got rid of the Earth Shaker. Interesting. They're going to be able to gain the life on the way back, but we are going to draw the cards. I guess I could have equipped it, huh? They don't have Death Touch right now, so we're really into that. Let's be mana efficient. I'll want this on here. They can gain the life if they want, but that means they're attacking me. Aww, sad. Okay, goodbye, frog. I think we definitely play the Cloud Guard next turn to mitigate this. This Kutzil is about to eat it to this Dart Frog. Which, honestly, we don't need to do. We could just sit here and make them answer this flyer. And it also makes them have to keep the Dart Frog mana open forever. I love this. I'm fine with this. So they can give that death touch. They can trade here. And we definitely get to progress the board in a much bigger way than they do. We could double spell here, but instead I think I will just cast this. No! Poop. Also poop. And hopefully this pathfinding axe jaw is big enough to attack through. If it dies, the paleontologist brings it back. So this is a 5/5. Oh. Solid. It is a dead thing now. And we have card draw. Man, I gotta stop tapping like that, huh? Gotta stop letting auto tap get me. Mill and draw. Solid. Oh, return creatures. That's right. They aren't dead on board. Oh, maybe they are. I lied. I'm a big fat... Well, it still wasn't on board, I guess. I was not a liar. I'm okay with the scry here. As long as we can scry into some stuff, I'll keep 4 land. We kind of need creatures, actually. I am a fan of this, but we are interested in the bodies. My thinking is we can also just play the hammer and then use the hammer to flip this, which is just not the end of the world. If we don't draw something in 4 draws. I don't particularly like it, but... And against blue-black, honestly, I probably won't. Removal and bounce just too likely to 2-for-1 me. So I think I will just not. Okay. I thought with the scry we'd be able to find a creature. I guess not. You love this deck. Did you publish your deck list somewhere? So this is not constructed. This is just a draft. So unfortunately, posting a deck list is not super relevant because you will never see these cards in the same order. Now that was a perfect draw, honestly. 4-drop, good sack target for the landmark. All things working out. No blocks. They'll just second main phase a descended card. After this game, though, we can take a look at the deck lists if you like.
Humble store purchase made for $29.
Oh, hey. Humble store purchase made. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Boofy's probably here. I don't even know if I have the Humble Bundle link there anymore. Amazing. Thank you so much for whoever did that. We have a Humble Bundle link, guys. We get 5% kickback. It's all of the Steam games and a bunch of other stuff for those of you guys who are interested in those kinds of things. And I donate that entire 5% to charity. We've only gotten one cash out. They only cash you out every $250. And it took me about 5 years to get the first one. So if you guys buy Steam games, you should totally use our Humble Bundle link. That's a weird choice, honestly. Oh, I didn't even see this. We don't want that life linker running around. No, thank you. I guess we could have petrified that, but it doesn't feel great. Especially when they have this. They're so close to using. Hexproof, waste your entire turn. Let's go. Doop, 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 doop. $5 and she doesn't even keep the 250. We do a lot of charity stuff. We're actually doing a Call of the Dragons charity right now. If you guys want to download a free PC game and help battle with us, it's a sort of city builder, community building thing, and then you battle against like NPCs and other alliances. And whatever money we get from the game, because it's a sponsorship, we are donating to a low-income school district. We're buying school supplies and paying off student lunch debt for a low-income school district. So exclamation COD gets you guys a link to it. And it's totally free to play. It's a lot of fun, actually. And every person who gets to level 11, there's 3 goals, 5 join the alliance and 11, pays out a different amount, which is really cool. But if you get to the full final goal, it's like, I think it's like 10 student lunches that you'll pay off for kids who can't afford to go. So it's a huge deal. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're so close. Three, 4, 5, 6. What does this do? Create a token that's a copy of another creature or artifact. I honestly think it's just this. Can they kill me next turn? 6, 7. I don't think they can. In fact, I can double make sure they can't by throwing this. Oh wait, no, I can't throw this, huh? Oh, I can throw this. Oh no, the creature has tap. Dang it, it has to tap. I didn't know that. Cool. Are you big on charity? Do you do volunteering as well? I have. It's been a long time, but I have volunteered something along the lines of like 400 or 500 hours in the children's section at my local library. This was a while ago now, not where I currently live. I volunteered at in the classrooms. I've done student teaching. The other big charity that we have here every year is Extra Life. If you type !OnlyFans, it takes you to my Extra Life charity page, which is fantastic. For those of you guys who are really into into children's hospital charities. Game was honestly closer than I thought it was going to be. I've actually, when I was up there for the pre-release a couple of years ago, pre-COVID, I talked to them about going up, but it was like right before COVID. And I was talking to them about going up for Desert Bus, and then, of course, COVID happened. Sucked. Oh, hello. That's way better. Honestly, I think it's this. Huh. Or do I just get real greedy? No! No! Why? I should have done it the other way around. It's better for me if we do it the other way around. Okay, well, that worked out fine. Then I would have gotten rid of it now. Just wanna keep on loving you. Haha, joke's on you, fool. I've got no more cards. I should also move this over. It's tough to say because this would have minus... Oh no, it's -5. Huh, the Journey to the Dead is 5 and 10, so it doesn't even save it. Oh, this person is after my own heart. It's gonna be the day. This card's real bad for you, friend. This card's real bad. Oh yeah, you're never gonna be able to transform that. Anybody feels the way I do. I actually don't want to move it because I just might need the mana, right? Oh, they lost their Join the Dead. Whew. Thank gosh. Whew. Getting rid of 3 permanents out of their yard here is real good for me. Bit of a shame that we ended here, but if I had my 5-drop cat, maybe we'd be a little bit better off, but so far they've got no permanents. Fungus, that was a vampire spirit, so that was one actual relevant type. And now they have an insect horror, which is also not a relevant type. Should I just, like, force this thing to be gone? It is a legendary skeleton pirate as well. So pirate dino. Yeah, I think this turn we are killing it. Oh. Okay. Now they have a vampire, a pirate, and a dinosaur, and they're missing a merfolk. Ouch. Well, I kind of need this to do the thing, right? If that thing flips... Shit. I can't eat this because then we lose the thing. Shit. So we need them to not find a merfolk for forever. Skeleton horror. You got it. Okay, hopefully they don't have an answer. I'm sad we were short one more mana to eat that and get 2 flyers. Mill. Okay, it's not a merfolk. We're still fine. They can't flip it yet. I'm sure there's a merfolk in here, though. No blocks. This having vigilance is very upsetting to me. You have 3 of those? Holy shiitake mushrooms. Wow. So now I have to choose. I can't do both. I can suit up and crack and go after this and then get domed for 1 million. Oh? That might work. Might as well put it there, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So that half of these are lands. They're gonna find a merfolk and I'm gonna cry. Because they're gonna get a cookie before me. Okay, oh, they also have this thing? Oh my god. Oh my god, you have this too. Okay, maybe they can't flip it. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put a chorus counter on it. Draw a discard. Okay. No blocks. If they don't have another creature, we are okay. There goes a land. We're dead. We're so dead. I was always 1 short of flipping or 2 playing a spell and flipping or playing the bristleback. Ooh. The deck is cool though. Okay, they're gonna mill more cards and return creatures. They have to return something cheap. The Death Toucher. Gross. Oh no. So now I have to kill the Death Toucher if I want to not die. 6. Actually, no, that doesn't help. Huh. I was thinking if we blow this up, that puts us at 7. That is lethal, but they'll just eat the 2 or eat the 1/1. And if I move this over, then it's only 3 power. That doesn't work. If I fight this, this is instant speed, so we're gonna go here. We know exactly what they have. So if we can get them to commit weirdly, we might be able to leap the dinosaur over for lethal. Oh no, they're touching my stuff. They're touching my stuff. What did you draw? A 4th join the dead? Dinosaur. Done. And they give this indestructible. And then we fight in response. Great. We have a Chomsky's there. 6. They, so close. Oh, okay. So if I leap these, they have 0 cards in hand. I have 1 Chumper. The only way we die is if they top deck removal. I think we just gotta go for it, honestly. No removal off the top, please. I need it. Hey, Duchess, good to see ya. Craft with artifact plus final strike would have been lethal if you crafted with 1 token. Craft does exile, so you wouldn't have been able to attack that turn, I believe is where the mix-up is going. I don't think I missed a lethal line, but I mean, I have to go back and look at it, I guess. I'm not sure where you were at. Yeah, crafting does say exile this and then bring it back. What did you draw, friend? I think I might as well do this, honestly. I guess I could have waited until damage was dealt, because this is tapped, not attacking. That would have been better. But I want to make sure, if we hit a land, we're going to want to cast this. If we hit a pump spell, if we hit our... Actually, was this the scry to the bottom? No. Okay. That's a menace. We're in trouble. We need something. What? Okay. That draws me cards. Son of a biscuit. I'm off by 1. Oh no. If whatever it was not as good as replaying this. So I think we go for it, try to hit any playable. And if we miss, I think we're going to die anyway, because we'd have to chump this, and they could just recast. We'd have to double block, and they would just recast this. Ah, there's the land. Yeah, they do this. We have to double block. I don't know. Yeah, that was... We have a lot of answers. Like, we've got the pacifism. We have more saw blades. Our deck is full of 3-drops. Yeah. If you had just attacked with the 5/4, I think they just eat it with the Death Toucher, and then we still, like, kind of die to this. Especially if they have removal, right? In blue-black. They can't recast. It has a finality counter. Oh, I actually didn't know that. So that's a little bit better. Yeah, if I had known about the finality counter, I think I would have blocked. I was thinking it was just going to wear us down over 2 turns. We have to double block, and then we get wrecked, right? Yeah, the Menace is brutal, and Menace and Vigilance. So I decided to play for me drawing the answer versus playing to die to removal. That's rough. The finality counter is better, though. I should have blocked with that. With that in mind. We're not dead, though. That was a tough game. And I feel like we got really unlucky there with, like, the always missing lands. This was the same person who made us exile 2 cards. So they had a huge card advantage on us. Triple Join the Dead. I mean, that's gonna be hard to beat no matter what you're doing. We couldn't find an artifact. We couldn't find a land forever. And the second I cycle that thing away, we draw nothing but lands, right? I want to make sure that we can attack with like a Kutzil on board. That thing is real annoying. An X4. Okay. That will die nicely to a spring trap. Mill and draw. Let's see if they play a land here. I wish I had would know if they had just found that. Am I willing to trade this reunion? Probably not. Am I willing to trade this? I guess I'm willing to trade either. Two-mana combat trick, gets in an extra point of damage. If we start bricking, we can start making 1/1s, which is good enough here. Actually gives us artifacts to flip. We can start eating their descend and descended crap, because they clearly want to do it. Oh, in fact, I should get rid of these artifacts like actual now. I want to make sure that they cannot turn this into a 6/6 for no reason. Ugh. Okay, well, I guess they're going to be able to no matter what. Ugh. I don't want to spend my entire turn making them have to just use the map token. Okay, they don't have it. Huh. There's only one thing more expensive than this. I'm 1 mana away from it. Let's just make them have to use it if they want it. Oh shit, I actually had the mana. I forgot about this. We're down to 2 cards. I'm not super worried yet. Okay. That's actually good. It's one less thing that we have to worry about them sacking the iceberg for. I was going to ask about that. I think I still might have, in fairness. Okay, well that sucks. This thing can untap itself, which is really annoying. I don't think I'm willing to trade this. Oh, boo. We have okay trades though. This is still not the worst. Okay. Cute. They have enough to do all of it, and I'm tapped out. Yep. Oh. Hell yeah. Wow. That's the good stuff right there. I will trade any of these for your life-linking bat. Especially considering we kind of want things in our graveyard anyway. That was a good draw. I am really enjoying this staying format. The rares feel fun and interactive. They don't feel super bomby, game ending. Like, I want to grind out artifacts from your graveyard to ensure you can't do the thing, like, freely. Old Wolf, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate the sub, my friend. Woo! Thank you. How does one donate towards the new PC fund? So the new PC fund, you just donate through the tip thing. You can use the Streamlabs or the link there that Ninjari just posted. And as a heads up, increments of $25 gets you a adventure roll, and each adventure roll gets a new pack added to the chest. And if you roll a 19 or a 20, you get all of those packs. So Yanks won all of these. And there's collector boosters, all sorts of stuff in there. And a collector booster actually is in the chest right now, which is cool. So every person, if you fail at picking the lock, it's a D20 DC check, then I reach into the bag and I pick a random pack that we add. Oh, look, a collector booster that we add to the treasure chest. And then eventually someone hits a 19 or a 20 and they get everything that's built up in the treasure chest. And right now, it was hit, so there is one pack in the treasure chest, and it is a Core 2021 Collector Booster. So starting off strong. I have no idea if there are reasons why they want to have these, but I know that they exist in the format. I could have made a 1/1, I guess. If I had attacked, they block the two biggest things, take a small amount, so this is fine. Your content is great already. The bribery just takes it over the top. Well, it's not bribery. I'm just trying to be able to stream. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is the lethal if they have none of the things, huh? What do you got for me? They have one card in hand. It's going to be an answer, whatever it is. All right, let's go. Hammer. God, this stupid thing.
Getting it to an even number.
Knight of Bawa. Okay, after this game, we will do 2 DC checks to see if you can pick your way through the locked chest, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh, that was not a great auto tap. If they bounce, we can't recast it. Okay. I get 2 map tokens. I mean, you know, I'm kind of honestly fine with that. I did a paper draft and I got the like cool alternate art version of that, and that was pretty neat. No blocks. I see. Oh. Oh, hello. Huh. I guess I could have map tokened first, huh? Wow, you have a lot of flyers. And I must say I am less of a fan. You do not have reach. And I need to get something going. Hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have us dead in 2 turns. That's a good one. Three, 4. Well, I mean, I guess if we're racing, right? Oh, I guess I should have not done that, because if they let me draw, they're going to let me draw one. I should have not done that. I was like, I get an extra 4 damage in, but like, that was not as relevant as I would have liked. That was stupid. I'm learning my lesson. Those are the fun games, though. We're going to get punished for that, and that's okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we die to the next map. Ugh, that's not good. So we should have been able to kill the cloud guard there. And we will die to the next map trigger. Yep. Unless they hit a land. If they hit a land from the map, we are not dead. Or if they forget and put it on the guard, hit a land, hit a land, hit a land. No! Shit. That was 100% my fault. We should have been able to kill this 4. Oh, man. Yeah, that was rough. Okay. But we learned from our mistakes. Didn't do the math. Played a little fast. It's getting a little late. But the deck was really fun. It was very profitable. Made a couple misplays there, but nothing too atrocious considering it's a brand new set and I just haven't played this archetype before. Yeah, I should have waited. I figured if we put the counter on it, you know, it wouldn't trade, we'd get in more damage, and I wasn't even thinking about the card draw being able to cast that spell. Oof, yeah. Fun deck, really, really good. Paleontologist is like the only rare, I think. Oh, no, we had the Tajik, which one time we did win with the bristleback trigger on that, which was fun. So, very cool deck. For those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the set. Thanks again, guys. See you next time. Bye.